Kathy and Bob Binstock are the founders of the river. As a mother, I've always found so much inspiration in Kathy's story. She had 3 daughters. Her youngest daughter wanted to go to dance school just like her older sisters had. She had mild cerebral palsy, and the few dance schools that she brought her to, they turned her away because of her disability. So she decided that every child deserves the richness of an arts education, and she started the river with 1 dance class, 7 little girls. And 25 years later, we've served about 40,000 students.
Now as we look and see all the different programs that the river has and the number of students, the number of people that it can reach, that I think fulfills the vision that Kathy and Bob had from the very beginning.
Inclusivity and accessibility is important to the world. It is important to TUTS that arts represents the world that we live in. And if we want to see ourselves or should see ourselves on stage, it's important that every aspect of what is seen on stage represents the community.
People with developmental disabilities are part of our life, part of our community. Too many businesses don't treat them that way. They treat them as separate. But TUTS is really bringing them in. They're part of the core of what they do. And it's the way that we should all think about how we engage these diverse communities.
Arts touches the heart. It goes deeper. It's not just an experience with the mind, but it's an experience with your whole entire self. And so when I see kids at the river who may not have been allowed or included before knowing the Binstock story, my heart just aches because that spirit is still in those kids. They still want to perform. They still want to feel that music, and maybe in some ways they feel it even deeper.
You see these children that have that same love, that same hunger, that same drive, and you know that disability has not stopped them from seeing the world, seeing musical theaters, and knowing, like, I still feel home, I still feel this place, and knowing that musicals still do that to you, whether you are typical or not. It's everybody coming together, and they all support each other. And so whether it's somebody who is working at the river, then they still support what's going on at the main stage. And the main stage definitely includes the river and allowing some of their students to audition and be a part of the main stage shows, as well as the Humphrey School kids that get to do that. And I think it's just so exciting to not just do art, but also birth art.
One of my favorite things is when I'm watching the river performance troupe, is to not watch the students, is to turn and watch the parents. Because I see those mothers and fathers who for so many years have wanted their children to have opportunities. And the river and TUTS have given them those opportunities.
I think Jessica will take from her time at the river really good friendships, great memories, and also confidence. The ability to jump on a big stage, a small stage, any stage, and be really confident and happy.
It makes the day better for one child. And if you can make it better for one child, then maybe that can get passed on to another child and another. And so eventually the ripple effect gets out to where the world can be changed.